Okay. Hey, we reconnected. That was messy. They never even alerted me that there was a problem. Just the one builder. Let's give him some help. About to push 30 people. That's pretty good. Okay. So this should start getting worked on. It's counting this as a new stream. Whatever. A lot of mushrooms to collect out there. Oh man. Down to 2. Get 1 miner for right now. Right there. There we go. Alright, now our little village is starting to turn into a town. Sort of. Production is still a little dodgy. I'm having to go farther and farther to collect stone. It's not like there's any threats out there or anything. Yeah, reserve of stone is low. Takes a while to collect anything, doesn't it? struggling over here. Oh no. No, they're doing better than last season. Yeah, I know the reserve of iron is low. It's least of the concerns at the moment, though. I've got something to produce that. Got piles of the stuff sitting right there. Iron. Oh god. You put that back on hold. Hold the builders, put one more on mining. There's no stored food either. No one's rushing the food at the moment, so I think they were able to stock up on enough. So I'm hoping they were able to stock up on enough. I actually do kind of like having that so close, like, we can have a forest by the houses. But that needs to get finished. People are starting to get sick. Or, well, their health is deteriorating. Uh, we still have 100% remaining. Still haven't even gotten any coal. Which is actually kind of unusual. I also only have 2 miners in there, so maybe not. Send 2 more in. 30 people. Oh no, just the reserve of logs. Pop in another forester. What I'm thinking is have this be like a little village. Put the city back over here. And put an extra city right over there. This is a good area for a city. A little more hilly than I'd like. 99% remaining. Oh, you have to choose. I thought it produced both iron and coal at the whole time. Not as much of a fan now. Go with... Well, keep it on iron for right now. Make that 2. Oh no. Killed by a falling tree. Didn't even know that could happen in this game. Everyone's starting to run a little lower on food. Sorry. If we can get this up and running, I can start collecting more. This single farm is just not cutting it. At all. So we need this built ASAP. I got leather and all that. I just don't have... The best bet is going for animals right now. Iron tool. I've still got 17 of them in reserve, so we're good on set on that. But our population is starting to stagnate. Okay. There. Some leather in there. That. That should work. I just need some traders. Give me them traders. 2 will not have it at full capacity, but it's enough to get it kind of rolling. Hey, welcome back. I noticed the stream cut off for a little bit. I do apologize about that. But running out of tools now. Should be the only building that needs work on it now. They'll just start collecting all of our resources. Be able to trade them out for things. Oh, crud. Now we're starting to run out of tools. Yep. Should start to get better, though. I'd really like one of these traders to decide to pass on through. Right now, I'll take whatever they're coming through with. Big one, right? Big river? Because I think you only get one per... like one trade route river through each map. Got none of them coming. Crud. I really need that trading ship to start coming through. Might end up with some very hungry people. Wait, what? Your fishing dock can catch cabbage? I'm impressed. in your crop field can catch logs. I'm curious what all these things have been producing now. Let's see. I don't have a population for that. We're up to 34, but we can't grow anymore. That iron is low. House is looking decent on food. It's looking like they have enough to get by. Not comfortably, but better than nothing. I know the supply of iron is low. No sign of a trader. That's concerning. Let me see here. Probably up that, up that. Probably not send them logs. I don't think that'll work out too well right now. Builder off of that. Get him to be a laborer for now. They love complaining about that iron, don't they? Guess you're using a good bit for that, but seems a little absurd. Almost as absurd as not getting a trader. That's all I want right now. Or enough food so these people don't start starving in front of me. Nice too. Got a good bit of iron tools. Oh no. I know what that symbol means. I've seen it too many times. Old blacksmith. Time to get some gatherers. Good, we've got early spring coming. It's 2 builders. Alright, so that means winter's coming to an end. And we definitely needed winter to end. Especially with my people's health starting to get worse. Yep. Here it comes. Yup. Yup. Yeah, get started on those fields, guys. Lots of houses don't have food now. You need to get started. Uh, 2 gatherers. Yep. Back on miners. Actually, we'll probably put a stop to mining altogether for right now. Put a hold on that for until further notice. Still no sign of traders coming. That's gonna be painful. I need them to start getting some food here. So we can start feeding the hungry. And there's another one dead. Alright, we're starting to get food back in, slowly. Two homeless. What you talking about, Willis? Pull back and gather and make them a farmer. Okay. Alright, we have no woodcutter at the moment. I'm kind of uncaring. Taking care of starvation, at least. And there's no more homeless. Yeah, they're gonna start taking the food out. But it should be fine. I'm actually kind of upset that it was the the children that were dying. I'd rather keep the children, have the adults be dying. Or at least a more even split. Because when one generation dies, that's when you get those gaps. It doesn't work well. Still not a trader coming? Um... I have no idea why no one is coming to this little village of ours. We're starting to get some food. Got onions, mushrooms, roots, venison, cabbage, fish. Sounds like a healthy diet to me. Hold back on gatherers. Yeah, I know the reserve of food is low. Very much aware that the reserve of food is low. Also very hyper aware of the fact that there's no traders. They're my only hope of getting animals or seeds. Yes. Food, yeah. Got 300 food. Better than it has been. Hey, Stitch Gaming, how you doing? Oh God. Um, the Gatherer, I think. Yep. That. I I am exhausted, to be perfectly honest. But honestly, work's going good, so I'm pretty happy about that. It might be a bit before I get to stream again, unfortunately. Because my next day off is Saturday. And me and my best friend are going to be practicing on the new, or basically training for a tournament in the new Smash Brothers games. I've got a week to get ready, and I think I'm only gonna get like 2 days of practice in. Maybe 3, so that's gonna be pretty intense. Pull to gather an extra farmer. Oh, God bless. Finally. I can't afford to go get it right now, because I'm broke as a joke, but he's getting it, so we're gonna be playing off of his. Are you kidding me? So you've got... just once. Chicken. That's all he has. Dismiss him. He brought nothing. Is there another one behind him? I'd very much like a different one to come up. But no, I'm excited for the new Smash Brothers. I think I've got my mains figured out. The tournament's in 2 Saturdays. So, and there might be some bigger names. Are you? Man, I don't even own the system. Like, it's killing my soul. But I think I figured out who my mains are gonna be. I'm still deciding between Young Link and Adult Link, because I've mained Link for a good few years now. Cloud is gonna be one of them. My main man Snake, I am so glad he's back. Like, the things you can do with him are insane. Yeah, we got some food there. Extra farmer, pull 1 forester. But if I'm lucky, what can end up happening is, they might end up streaming me. I was about to get it, and then I changed jobs, and moving is not cheap. At all. Alright. Alright, these deer are way too comfortable. Let's see. Hospital would be nice. But I'm leaning towards... actually, I should have some herbs. Oh, wait, I haven't had it up and running. I have no more people. Pull another forester, up 1 builder. Yeah, we're gonna have to build that house. I don't have the resources, but I need the people. I really wanted Zelda. Uh, oh, I'm gonna sink way too much money into, or much time. Ugh, I can't even speak today. Way too much time into Smash. But yeah, if I do well in this tournament, might end up actually getting live streamed. It might end up actually making me a little more, give me a few more followers. Should be kind of cool. We should be another one coming by this point, right? No? Awesome. Definitely use another trader that actually has something worthwhile instead of 12 mushrooms. Yeah, they can hold out. We got full teams on both. Yeah, so I've got like 2 or 3 days of practice before the tournament, and anything I can get done in the middle of the drive to said tournament. So my best friend's gonna have the full week to practice on it, even though he's got kids and everything. But I'm hoping I can do pretty good. As long as they haven't changed Cloud, Snake, or Link too much, I should be good. Your skills don't deteriorate that fast. So, but no, I love the Smash games. Like, it's probably my favorite fighter. I tried the Dragon Ball Z one. It just was not my style. Which food do we have? Probably get me Herbalist. Pull the Builder. Get me a Gatherer. Oh god. That's what's up. Hey, no, that's pretty cool. Well, guess we can try and set up a hospital. That right next to the school. Sir? Maybe you're visiting the herbalist. Yeah, the herbalist should be down here. Double up on herbalists. No, you're not. Yeah, I'm very little concerned about that. It's called Banished. It was an indie game. Came out in 2014. Like, it's really a good game. Like, you have to monitor how much of the resources you're using. Because if I overhunt the deer, then I'll have no more deer. So typically staying in a smaller pocket is for the best. Really? Just gonna keep running around like that? Have some herbs at least. Have enough iron though. I find iron anywhere. Deposits right there. Go collect what you can, guys. I am interested to see how they work with Ridley though. I know a lot of people are. Oh, crud. Get enough supplies in here. Not good. Pull the last forester. Make me a builder. Oh god. This is gonna be tight. Still no one's coming to trade yet. Got two right here with yellow fever. No, you're not visiting the doctor. You're standing in front of someone's house in a major walking area getting people sick. Please continue working on this. Should we pull one of the farmers, turn them into a builder real quick. This is going to be the make or break if I can get this thing up and running. Like, people are using the medicine, which is a good sign. Thank you. No, no, come back. Oh, we're getting a lot of outbreaks now. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Died of yellow fever. The builder has died of yellow fever. Another builder. Like, they all want to visit the doctor, but there's no doctor to visit at the moment. Didn't think we'd get so unlucky yet. But honestly, it's a really challenging game because you have to manage not only your resources, the natural resources. You can't overfish, you can't overhunt. Really, you're supposed to be switching out your crops regularly, if I remember correct. or else they'll go fallow. But I am getting a call I need to pick up, so we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, you're good. Sorry about that. Builders put one as a physician. Alright, I think we were able to heal everybody. Looks like we got the outbreak taken care of. Start getting everyone's health up. Don't think there's another traitor on the way. Our population took a bit of a hit from all of that. Thank you. Sorry, Madre was calling, so I needed to make sure everything was okay. She's, visiting my grandparents right now, so I want to make sure I don't need to make a in-the-night drive to make sure, because she'd gotten in an accident once. It's a good 2.5 hours away. The next thing I want to build would be a tailor. Here I'm thinking. Let's get that all. I want to see. See. Next trader really needs to get here. Have more houses, so that's something. That'll let us expand more. Tools are starting to run low again. Have a herbalist. Farmer. So we need to make sure we have as much food as possible going into the winter. Did collect a good amount of herbs though, so that's something. As long as we can keep that going, we'll be good. Oh, iron is running low. Still nothing. What I'd like to do is start getting this all cleared out so I can start building a town up, or town/city up here. And expand, because I don't want to take out any of this. This needs to stay. That'll fall under like the ancient forest, which will allow you to get herbs for medicine down here. Having those traitors is actually stabbing me in the back right now. That laborer, put them as a farmer. Get that all caught up. That's just waiting on more stone. that stone for collection. No, we don't even have any woodcutters right now. Or foresters. The reserve of food is low. It's at 400. That's higher than it usually is. Could be a lot worse. Put another house here. Road and pull it down. Now we need more stone. Certainly not getting at the moment. Like once the farms are done, the farmers should start going to essentially laborers. So that should be fine. Still not coming. I don't know when those traders actually come. I don't know if there's a set season or if it's completely random. I feel like in 2 years we've had one trader that brought nothing of value. And we're running low on medicine. But I don't want to pull the physician. I feel like that'll be worse. Oh, are we out of firewood? Get another woodcutter. Push them out. 2 laborers now. 1 forester. Clicking on tools, we're down to 13. Got the 2 traders. They're idling. So I guess what we can do is just focus on getting our stockpiles up for now. Yes, I know the firewood stores are low. Like, I need them to be collecting that stone for us. Never gonna get any of this stuff completed. got some stone at least. Too, but it's a heck of a lot better than nothing. There we go. Okay, there's a trader. So winter, I guess, is when they come. Definitely not enough for my sake, but let's work with that. No one's homeless yet, so that's something. Every house is currently occupied. Oh, yes, you have chickens. Okay, so we can save the iron tools. That should be perfect. Do is probably right. That taken care of. We'll start clearing this out. So we'll have a place to put said chickens. Right now they're just going to be sitting inside of here. Which also falls into the water. So hopefully they're not stupid enough to drown. That'll start to clear up. As well of this, most likely. Okay, so that's opened up. Definitely need that builder. Hoping they set this as the priority. They did, yes. Right, because we don't have the resources for everything else. Speed that up. Now we'll have a place to get our chickens. They're a year-round chicken. To 28 of them. Pull the builder, put him as a herdsman. Oh, it should bring the chickens on down. Yep, there's one. It's number 2. Yeah, I love that they come there on their own. Like, you don't even have to lead these chickens. They just instinctively want to come in here where they'll be butchered. Chickens are probably my favorite one. Them are cows. Just because they produce the eggs and you get the meat. With cows, you get the milk and you get the meat as well. So that'll allow for a huge population boost. They're just a child. Okay, that works. Not sure how long it'll take for them to start reproducing, but should be fairly quickly. Yep, now we've got eggs coming in for food. 6 eggs, but that's a hell of a lot better than what we had. Let's see. Out there collecting that stone. Might just be considering it too far away, though. Oh, now they want tools. So I can get a blacksmith up and the blacksmith up and running again. Not sure how long that's gonna take. Oh, there's 3. I think that's one right there. Yes, yes, I know tools are running low. So is the iron. Get one of y'all mining. Put a pause on that so they don't end up putting stone there. Yes, yes, we know the reserve of tools is low. Have the resources, do you? We are up to 3 chickens, though. He won't start butchering chickens until the pen is full, and that's I've set that as 28. So if you're ever in a situation where you need food, I found it's best, like the chickens having 28 of them, I can just cut their numbers down to like 14 or something. 14 of them get butchered, and now you've got an immediate supply of food. What's the miniature chicken? Oh, you've already fully grown. Not a tiny chicken anymore. Oh, now we're running out of logs. Oh, logs and tools. Get me another forester. That should fix that up. Got some medicine stored. That's always a positive. Got the next trader coming in. Not sure if he'll bring anything worthwhile with him. Lucky some seeds. Come on around the bend, buddy. Alright, what do you have with you? Some warm coats. I cannot validate going for the warm coats right now. Especially when I have a tailor about to be up and running. Once I have the resources to actually build this. Which I should soon. Now the big one you have to watch is, like, I have only 4 children and 28 adults right now. Means when these adults are ready, like these two, the farmer and the hunter, they're about to die. They're getting old. These two farmers are about to end up passing on. The hunter and the gatherer right here. So you definitely need to keep up with things like that. Which means this is around the time when I need to start conserving my laborers. Got 4 chickens now. We're actually starting to keep a stockpile of eggs. Oh, 5 chickens now. Yeah, they should start growing in numbers a lot quicker now. Reserves are going to become much more workable now. So we've solved that issue. Now the only concern is, so the yellow fever kind of helped us. It killed off some of the people that were going to be old age. But it also took some of our children. So each generation is a little smaller than it should have been. Is it really? Okay. I'll need to be able to store more goods. This one. Storage barn can go right there. And stone and logs are low. I know. And we have hit capacity with our 4,000 cabbage. Not gonna complain. Just not sure if we're gonna be able to get this one built. That back on pause. Come on, guys, don't you want more food in your homes? So we probably cut the gather out. I might have to bite the bullet and make a quarry. I hate making quarries for stone. So ugly. I know capacity has been reached. Like, the mine is really the only building I'm okay with. Because the mine and the quarry you cannot delete. They tear up the landscape forever. But this actually looks like a building. Quarry just becomes a pit in the ground. It's ugly. Not a fan. Another miner. I need more iron. Early winter. Oh man. Got a good amount of eggs coming in now. Another building that can help with this job. I know. We're fully aware. Not much I can do about it, though. Another herbalist. They're just starting to stack things next to it. Alright, we're about to have another storage barn, so that'll fix the running out of space problem. Builders. We're not at capacity anymore. Got 7 chickens now. Alright, those chickens have straight up fixed the issue with food. I'm gonna pull back to 1 hunter now. And 2 fishermen. That should lower our consumption of those areas to let them repopulate for a bit. Go down to 1 fisherman. We're already going into the next farming season. Once we do this round of elderly passing away, we should be good to move into opening the school. Got 8 laborers right now. Gonna leave it that way for the time being. Got a lot of old people in this town. Primarily elderly. That's gonna hit us hard. I can no longer justify it. Okay, good. That's another house. That's another 2 houses. Two builders. Alright, we're actually starting to collect some of that stone we couldn't before. logs we're having a problem with. And 2 foresters. Still haven't fixed the iron problem. So that's probably the best way to do it. Right, what's this trader gonna have for us? Cattle? Ooh, that's a hard one. No. We're gonna let him go. At least for the time being. I need to figure out this population problem first before I worry about expanding the farms. Make sure I have my roads come all the way down. These trees are gonna hurt somebody. We're about to have 2 more homes. I can work with that. Yeah, the chickens are basically gonna fix our food problems completely. Now we need to get the tool situation figured out. Fast. The tools make their work so much quicker. Still trying to restock the tools here? No. There's no way. Yeah, you've already got all 40 of yours. So I could always take those out of there. Give us full access to them. Rather not, though. Running low on wood. So we are going to go ahead and just chop those trees down. Take out that tree. I don't want to leave these ones. That iron up. That iron too, if you can. Way. It's time to move back into the fields. Kind of like to get a town hall up and running. I don't think we're quite to that point yet. Work on getting to a chapel and a graveyard soon too. Looks like we've completely fixed the problem with food. Could get a tailor up and running. Yeah, do 150 for that. We could do hide coats. Start working our way through all this leather we've saved up over the 12 years the settlement's been growing. But that's why I want to work my way, and build the city up here, because this is self-sustaining. So if I can leave the self-sustaining town down here, even if anything goes wrong up here in the major population, we can always fall back to what we still have. Just kind of abandon that area until we can grow back into it. I think it'll work out pretty well. And y'all are in your 70s and still kicking around. I was expecting y'all to die out before 70. Especially with our health being as crappy as it's been. Yeah, some of these guys are hitting almost 80. Now, we won't be seeing any of these. Yes, I know the reserve of tools is low. But we've got a surplus of logs now. Yeah. One group of foresters was struggling to keep up. Starting to stockpile a little bit of iron. Go ahead and clear this bit of iron for us. About 100 food out of this thing right now. And we're not at capacity. A little over 100 food. That's workable. Especially because it's every season we're getting that. Might actually be overproducing our food at the moment. I want something. House fit. It would. Back just a little bit. Get us another home to work with. Yeah, because I artificially lowered how much food we're actually producing every year. Because I have the people to have a gatherer down here. Have another 2 hunters. So 4 gatherers, 2 more hunters, 3 more fishermen. So what, 8 people collecting food for us that I'm choosing not to utilize. So I want to limit the damage we do down here to the forests. As you can see, all these herbs down here. All I'd have to do is plop down another herbalist down there, and we're golden. Oh, we got that house up. Fantabulous. There's the door right there. There we go. That just looks nice. I wish you could, like, take control of one of these people and just, like, walk through the village. And see how it's growing. What do you have? Cons and wheat. I'm looking for seeds at the moment. It might be time to start an orchard. Something, I might have a road come back through here. One more house here and then turn the street. Want our town hall down here. Maybe. Would look nice. Have it settle in right here. Lines up fairly nicely. Oh, here comes the change in population. Yep, logs are low. Okay, what about stone being low, and then what about iron being low? Oh. Yep, we're starting to collect meat as well now. Logs and iron? Yep, there's the iron one. I should have a store of iron tools. What do we have here? 16 of them. Now we can get this up and running. Just need to get that stone. They've been doing a good bit of it. All of this is available to you all. Go to town. Collect your stone. I think they already took care of all that iron I wanted them to get out of the way. No, that iron is still there. So it might be 2 more generations before we're able to open the school, because it takes longer for them to hit adulthood then, if you have students, but it does open up. They are better workers and produce things faster. So it is good. I don't want to get this town hall up and running first. I like it. I'm not really waiting on traders anymore. Getting those chickens was a huge change for us. That's enough to feed an entire... This is enough to feed 2 houses. At least a house through the winter. If not 2. So... They're talking 300 units of food. It's pretty good. Got all the iron we need. Alright, I need those children to hurry up and grow up. I need them to finish collecting stone. I think it's finally starting to get outside their reaches. I don't see any of our people out there. Yes, yes, I know the iron is low. Yeah, they can walk over there. Probably a little closer too. So we'll open it up. They're welcome to go down there if they want. We just need to get that last little bit of stone. I can build another house then. Get another population boost. Yes, yes, I know, logs are low. Are we gonna actually push 400 units? So when everything's said and done, what? Man, that's a good season. 4 leather and 160 venison off of chickens. Who knew? Yeah, now that seasons are... The last season, it didn't even start off with an abundance of chickens, so... It actually should be pretty good. Should be sitting 400 to 500 units off of that. Oh, now it's time. Not gonna tell me that they're dying of old age. So late 80s is when they're dying. She shouldn't have people like that. I need you to die. Because you're taking up an entire house to yourself. Someone else could be using it. Like a family. Dear Lord. Oh wait, no, they're only 37. I thought I said they were in their 50s. I'm like, all in your 50s and having a child? Like, what the heck? And these two, their children have already grown up, moved on. Left the house. Alright, what do you have? Some plums. Go. I'm good on food. It says we only have 1,200, a little, just under 1,300, but that's also before the farms are cleared out. The chickens are good to us. I might have to build another chicken pasture. I need them out there collecting more stone. Always build a... Actually, I could do that. I could build a tunnel. It takes stone to build a tunnel? Darn. I think we might actually have to bite the bullet and get a quarry. I don't seem to be getting anyone. I could always build a bridge right here. Got some stone over there. I build the bridge. Here? Yeah, that works for me. I'll take... Oh, it takes stone? stone. The logs aren't an issue. I need a trader to come through that has some stone. I don't even need that much, just a little bit of it. It's already been capped. Oh, in the gatherer's hut right now. We're actually running a little lower on food. That's why we're down a farmer. Else I'm missing. Other than that, we should be good. I think once we hit the 50 on our population, we'll be able to... Okay, they're slowly going out there and collecting all this stone. Firewood is low. What's that? Cut those trees. Take all of those out. We're gonna have to start pushing the forest back a little bit. So the one forester lodge can't keep up anymore. Should be able to fix the logs right here. This should get us a good bit. Yeah, the one lone tree left. Actually, there might be a couple of them in here. Low, logs low, logs low. Firewood. Just do that strip of them. Like, I don't want to go buck wild with cutting down these trees. I want it to stay kind of growing into the settlement. But I think we're hitting that point where I have to push back a little bit for resource reasons. All you hear is all those trees crumbling to the ground. Oh cool, did we miss these three? Yeah, if those didn't get marked, I'm okay with that. Those just look nice. Oh yeah, you can already see them pushing back. So iron tools. Oh, you have pecan seeds. Let's see here. Oh, I have one hide coat there. Up that. That up to 60. Touch the firewood right now. 12 eggs there. Chicken. Can't split them. Can't sell any of those chickens. Go collect those. I want this. I want those pecan seeds. I don't have enough resources for those pecan seeds. What do we have? Just the one iron tool. Man, I have no food. No, I'm not wasting my resources on that. Go on ahead. How did we run out of food? Fisherman. So about 400 units off of that. 1,000. So what is that? 1,900 feet. Uh, 23, 27, 8. That hasn't been operating. So we should have been bringing home almost 3,000 units of food in a season. That's just right before winter. Less. I came in a lot less. Seed. Our only other option is orchard right here. I already had a pecan seed. Okay, so we do need a population boom. We're so close. I need 3 stone and we can get started on this. Just go out there and collect it. I guess this has 2 stone. Either one of them I'm good with. The nice thing about the orchards is if you need the wood, you can cut them down and replant. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. There we go. Start getting some little trees popping up. Ah, there they go. Now they're all coming up. Should be one row, or not. It's just the 2 rows with that size. I can live with that. Oh. Farming. Oh yeah, I also don't have any laborers. That's probably the problem. Our 4 little miners going to town. 7 tools and supplies. And we're running out of food. I say that, but all the houses have available to them. Yeah. No one's like going hungry right now. So we're just surviving at the moment. Single laborer going about his business. Oh no. Tree's broke. And like these ones with no help from humanity. Forest just kind of does its thing. Trees will fall over, others will grow. So you don't actually have to have a forester like this. Finally. Builders. Oh no. Miner killed by a cave-in. And now we're out of tools. No, we're not. Got 4 stored away. We can get this built. Oh, it's just saying they're low. People are using them up pretty quick. Right, because they can't keep themselves stocked. So this is not producing enough iron. Oh yeah, these... I think they take an entire year to be ready. You can see them growing. Yeah, they're definitely growing. Like if I cover that one with that building, yeah, you can actually see it just sprouting its way up. Right up here. Just watch it climb. Welcome to my stream where we watch trees grow. Let's see here. You got another 2 logs for this. But okay. Works for me. Oh god. We need to change those up. I know, tools are low. builders, 2 gatherers, and another fisherman. Wheat seeds. I have wheat. Cherry seeds would be interesting to have. Firewood. I don't want your firewood. Smiths. I can't get enough resources to actually. But yeah, these. It's a 300 loss. It's about a 300 loss, 200 loss. Like, they're not producing like before. They were producing like 3,000 between just the 2 of these. So we're gonna have to do weeks next time to kind of let them replenish. Actually, I think that might be fully grown. Oh. I don't use orchards often, so I'm not really sure how it should be. Homes. We have 12 homes, 20 families. Citizens, 32 adults. 58% of them are clothed. None are educated. Yeah, we're out of food. Just 91 produced 58. So we've produced 5 years. 800 less than we've used 800 more than we've produced. Graphs. Shrink that down. Encompass the entire time we've been here. So our peak was up here at about 5,000 food. We started to decline. So what changed? What's that? About 6 years ago? Died of starvation. Should not be dying of starvation. Hunter. Fisherman. This isn't gonna help. Oh wait, does this count as food? I don't have to do anything to it. Alright, harvest. Just harvest it. And harvest, everybody. Get to work. About to lose everybody if we're not careful. I don't even have a blacksmith anymore. So wheat does count towards food. Okay. As long as we can produce more than we produced last year. That hurt our population bad. Harvest. I didn't even let these things finish, and that's a massive increase. This one pulled off 860. This one pulled off 835. That's not even letting them finish, so yeah, that's pretty good. Granted, we're completely out of food again, but another gatherer. List, make them a blacksmith. I want to get some more chickens. That'll cut into what we can gather. We're starting to get cold. Have coats left over. Actually, I think we're out of leather too. A lot more this season than last season. Heck of a lot more from the gatherer's hut. Fishermen are fairly consistent. We still have deer. Alright, what do you have for us? Just some logs. Lost. I think we should get something off of those next season. Definitely need a way to produce more food, though. I need more seeds, so I can start rotating these things more often. Sure. Gotta fix the food all over again. People to fix the food. It's probably the best way. Let this actually do what it's supposed to do. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get pecans this time. That'll make a huge difference, even if it's only a couple hundred units. That's a family or two. Do wish you could set this on a rotation. So if I did start a third field, each year I could just start letting one of them sit back. Let's see what they get out of their yield this time, and if I need to switch it back over to cabbage and rotate it manually each time. Definitely want to let them actually get their yield out of that. See any houses without food. Just not stockpiling much. Careful of that. Yeah, that should be good. Going into late summer. Is it already time? Because we don't have enough tools coming in. That might be the problem. Alright, let's see. Got 300 there. 900. Got you. Okay. We'll go ahead and save here. And we'll call it here for the night. It's been fun, and hopefully I'll talk to my friend and see if we're able to stream our matches, or at least even if we can just record them and I can get them up onto YouTube. I'll probably do that. But y'all have a great night. Bye.